We are back. And it's always nice to keep simplifying our daily lives. Shoana Jensen is very good at this. It's just the way you live your life. You simplify it, and then you come here and you tell us all your secrets.
Yeah.
So we want to make going through the washroom process in the morning a more enjoyable process.
Yeah.
Not just in the morning, all day long. You've got all these little gadgets and gadgets that you can use to make your life a little easier.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
And to clarify, going through the washroom process is more the cute stuff, not the other stuff.
It's the way I said it. They're like the washroom process. No, we're talking about just getting yourself ready for the day.
Yeah, you're like your daily
That's what
routine.
I mean.
Yeah,
right.
your daily routine. So let's start. We're being silly now. I love it.
Storage.
Storage. Like
Yes.
we've seen, I've shown, we all know about these kind of little storage racks, let's call them, that we can put underneath our bathroom sinks. They're great. If you don't have one, run out and get one right away. I mean, this one's from Amazon. Most of these things are from Amazon anyway. So they're all easy to get. But I wanted to specifically highlight this set. It's the one I actually have in my home.
It's pretty.
And the reason why I love it is usually these type of things, they're on like drawers, and to pull them out, they're sticky, and the things fall over.
Right.
And they're not, in my opinion, they're not the most usable. Listen, they're better than nothing, because the amount of storage you can fit under these things and space saving is unbelievable.
Right.
But this one I found and got excited about because instead of them being drawers, they're just little trays that are
pick 'em up.
on top of each of the little platforms.
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, okay, so what's the big deal about that? I get it.
Yeah.
Here's what you're going to do with these ones. Underneath your sink, the bathroom countertop is always such a clutter spot.
And there's not enough room.
There isn't. It doesn't matter how big your bathroom is.
That's
If it's not enough room, and then add multiple people into maybe one or only two bathroom households, it just gets the worst. So I love these because you can assign each of these trays to like an activity.
Yeah.
So I wake up first thing in the morning, and the first thing I want to do is wash my face and put on my moisturizer. So I'm going to pull this tray out from underneath the sink and place it on top of the counter, and I'm going to do my thing.
Good.
And then when I'm done with that, it's going to go back underneath the sink.
Beautiful.
Likewise with your hairbrush or your teeth, you know, you're brushing your teeth, or it's
your makeup, your 5-minute makeup face. That's all in its own little
It's a very
little
personal thing, but use these of each kind of category of task.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
Very
it goes
smart.
back underneath the sink. And if you have multiple people sharing one bathroom, give them a tray. I don't know, kids, let's say.
Yeah.
Every kid gets their own tray with their toothbrush and
That's
their toothpaste,
right.
etc. Or your mate, however it works in your home.
Yeah.
But I just thought the trays were far more useful than those like creakety, rattly drawers that usually aren't the best. But again, better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Well, I have nothing right now, and so when you open the cupboard, things come out at you.
Oh, I should come over for a glass of wine and fix
you
that
across
up.
the face when you open up the cabinet. So these are way better.
Yes,
What have you got next?
Okay, so these created a bit of a stir on my Instagram, and I thought they were kind of a commonly known thing, but clearly not. So I was like, well, I have to show the Cityline people too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the white ones.
You want the white ones? Okay, so you put these ones on your list,
and then you work out. And 2, and 3, and 4. No.
No. Hi, 80s, 90s, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. What these are actually wrist towels.
Oh.
So, because you know when you wash your face and you're splashing on your face at night to go to, I know you're all saying the same thing.
And it does this.
And it drips all down your arms and all over the counter, and your pajama top arms are wet, and you gotta sleep in that. It's so annoying.
gross.
It's the worst. All you do is throw these on, and it absorbs. And they're made of microfiber, so they're highly absorbent, and you just toss them into the wash with your towels. So if you're going to get them, get a set. Like this was a set of 4. You can get them 6, 8, depending on.
I know why people lost their minds.
Yeah, I know,
I get
right?
it.
They are clever.
It's a simple thing.
Yeah.
But that is one of the most annoying things that happens to me every single day. The dripping.
Yes. And so many people were like, I thought I was the only one that happened to. Oh, girls, no. Girls and guys, everybody out there, it happens to us all.
Yeah. Okay, what are these looking?
These are called Japanese scrub cloths.
Okay.
And so if you hold that and you can feel it, they're really, that nice scratchy texture.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're for scrubbing your body.
Yeah.
And, we've got all sorts of things. We've got, loofahs and dry brushing and things like that. Here's why I like these. For starters, they come in quite a fairly big sheet.
Yeah.
You can use them this size, but personally, I cut it in half. Smart. Actually, I've even cut it down to quarters before.
Yeah.
If I just want a small, more usable size piece for me. I like it because you can scrub while you're in the shower. Dry brushing is extremely good for you, but it's just one extra step that I just never seem to get to.
Yeah.
And so I like it that you can scrub while you're in the shower. You're already doing it. It's just like using a face cloth.
Yeah.
And because they're so thin, even though they've got the scratchiness, they're so thin, they easily flop over your faucet or your shower door, and they'll dry very quickly, and they will be mold resistant. Where you know those kind of balls of the netting, you know,
loofah or whatever.
Yeah, they get all the mustiness in the inside. They get a little stank.
Yes.
Yeah, those will last longer.
Less stank.
Yeah,
we love that.
Should be in advertising. That's how they should advertise these. Less
Right?
stank. Okay, now the next thing are these hair towels. This might be something people have seen before.
It's cute.
And they either have them and love them, or they don't really get it. And so what this is you put your wet hair in this, good for short hair and long hair.
Yep.
I clearly have very long hair and it fits in this. And after you wash your hair, you put this on your head, you tuck your hair in and you wrap it up, just pile it on top of your head.
Yep.
Much like you probably do with the bath towel.
That's right, but this is so much nice and lighter.
Right, you don't need to go to a chiropractor because of neck pain, because it's so much lighter.
Yeah.
But what I want to tell you about this is that the reason why these are so good, they are crazy absorbent.
Right.
So if you wear this for at least 10 minutes, go pour yourself a coffee, start your makeup, do whatever you want. It'll suck up so much of the water that you'll have to dry your hair less time. Quicker to dry your hair, save you time, and better heat. Better for less heat on your hair.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
See, easy thing, but it's going to make a big difference.
Same.
We've got like a little bit of time.
Yeah, last thing,
tip.
we're buying a lot of things in bulk now, including like your mouthwash.
We need to save some money.
It is, yeah. It's so much cheaper to buy it in bulk. I do. Well, I buy these 2 at a time. That's how they get sold. But I don't want this on my bathroom counter. It's ugly and it's big.
Yeah.
So these are just bedside table water carafes. We're just going to repurpose it. And we're going to decant the mouthwash. I've been doing this for probably 20 years.
Shona, you're very classy. And look at that for the mouthwash.
That goes on your bathroom vanity. It's so much prettier.
That's very nice.
And it's easy to drink out of and take your mouthwash for your
So good.
hygiene.
Thank you for showcasing all of these incredible essentials. I know that you all want them. So scan the QR code right now on the screen and you can shop all of these items from Shona's segment. We're going to go to break. More coming up. That was great.